What's up, everybody? I'm Will Brooks from SeoulWeaver.com. I thought I'd make a quick video today to tell you guys what exactly SeoulWeaver.com is. Quick story, I was talking to a friend of mine on Facebook the other day. We haven't talked in a long time, and during a conversation, it kind of came up and I asked him, hey, have you had a chance to check out SeoulWeaver? He was basically like, no, I haven't checked it out, even though I've seen it all over the place. What is that? And I explained to him what it was. And by the time, before I could even finish, he was like, dude, you should totally do something like that. And I was like, I have. It's called SeoulWeaver.com. And, as the conversation went on, I kind of realized that he kind of just came forward and said, yeah, man, I didn't know it was yours because, quite honestly, I don't read the posts that you put on Facebook. And I said, oh, well, wow. So anyway, I was like, okay, well, that's cool. A lot of people probably fall into that category. I got to figure out a way to kind of explain to people what SeoulWeaver is, because if I just write super long blog posts or super long Facebook posts, nobody will ever figure out what it is. So what is SeoulWeaver? SeoulWeaver, in short, is me sharing information about being a foreigner in Korea. I've been here for 15 years with a short break for a year and a half since 2001. And so I've been here a long time. I've had a lot of experience. I've made a lot of friends. I've come in contact with a lot of people. I've gone through a lot of the things that people are going to. I've worked multiple jobs. I just have a lot of things that I think I have a lot of insight on life in Korea. And I'd like to share with people who are curious about coming, who are already here or have just gotten here and having a hard time adjusting, or people who just dream about coming one day. So let's start with the name. Some people have picked up on this already. Yes, it is heavily, heavily inspired by Legacy of Kain, SeoulWeaver, the sword that the character in the game, Razel, carries around. And so I kind of got that inspiration from that name. And I figured I want to take the life of the culture and the life of Seoul and kind of interweave it with people who don't know much about it. I started SeoulWeaver.com about a year ago. Like it'll be a year in May. And since then, it's pretty much just been a couple of blog posts or a couple of blog categories that I post within. But I want SeoulWeaver to be more than just a blog. Not that there's anything wrong with blogs, but that's the whole point of this video, is that people are kind of a little too busy to read. So we've already started the podcast. It's posting every week on Friday. And we've already started the YouTube channel. Now, I giggle when I say the podcast is posting every week on Friday because sometimes I'll be on CP time and it'll be a little late. So what platforms are we on? Obviously, our home is SeoulWeaver.com. That's where we post pretty much everything that we do. That's where we post all the blog posts. It's where we put all the podcasts. It's where we put all the videos in some way, shape, or form. We'll get them over there as well. You can also catch us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, at our social media sites. We'll link them all up in the description. So what's the short term and what's the long term for SeoulWeaver? Short term, we're just trying to get everybody caught up. So we're kind of just addressing people who have either been here for less than a year, or people who are planning a trip to come over and visit, or people who are just dreaming about coming. Eventually, in the long term, we'll get down to the nitty gritty and we'll start really burrowing into things like tax and visa and more complicated things for the people that have been here for a while. So that's it, guys. That's what SeoulWeaver is in a nutshell. Thanks so much for watching. Like and share, like and leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think about the video. Let me know what you guys think about the premise of the site and of the podcast, of the YouTube channel. And let me know what you guys want to see from us here on YouTube. We have a few ideas and we're in the process of making videos, but they're going to be kind of what we want them to be until we get some feedback from the community. And join our Facebook group. Everybody's welcome there, and we can always kind of share information back and forth. And check out the SeoulWeaver Podcast on Stitcher and on iTunes. We'll leave all the links in the description. Thanks again for your time, guys. You have a great one.